Hear what just came out now, my people. You should come and hear this one. We all know that I brought a story here where I told you people that Ooni is actually called for, call Queen Naomi's family and the Geisis family. They all came together at the Ojaja palace in Ile-Ife, for this Queen Naomi and Ooni's reconciliation thing and all what happened there. I explained all to you people. But there's something that they said actually happened that they didn't tell. I didn't where I get my gist. I didn't hear that part. So this part now just came out. They said, in fact, after the reconciliation, we all know that Oni has promised Queen Naomi that he's going to do a whole lot. According to her, she wants it, and everything will be done according to her wish. Yes, because obviously Queen Naomi is the love of his life, and he will not. Take Naomi for granted. He's going to do all what Queen Naomi has requested. And in the cost of, trying to please Queen Naomi right now, they said, because we know that when Queen Naomi was in the palace, the mom was there. The siblings were almost like the whole entire family were there in the palace. We some persons were already saying that they wouldn't have even joined Queen Naomi to be in the palace. That if at all they would be in the palace, it would have just been the mom. Okay, and some persons were even saying that the mom self was not supposed to be there, that they would have allowed Queen Naomi to be there alone. That if not that the family were there, that Queen Naomi would have still stayed, no matter what she was passing through, that she would have stayed back. But then again, people are just this one are just mere speculation and talk. It's even possible that it was even the mom that made her to even stay until she gave birth to this boy. Yes, left to Queen Naomi, maybe she would have left since before even bringing Tadenika. But because the mom was there to guide her, maybe the mom was like, no, you cannot live like this. You must try as much as you can to see that you must give birth to a child. You cannot come to this palace and go like that. And of course, these were the words of wisdom from the mother to a daughter, a mother who truly loved the daughter. And here we are today. If not for the motherly advice that Queen Naomi head onto, that Queen Naomi hold, like if not for that, by today now we will not be here talking about Queen Naomi. We will not be here saying all these things we are saying today. Why? Because the mom make sure that she will not just go to the palace like that and go out without at least giving birth to a child for the monarch, because the mother knows that that's the only thing that will give her make her going to the palace to have meaning, and it will be the like a legacy that she will have for herself and for her generation even yet unborn, that yes, she came to the palace, she saw, and she conquered. You understand? So, in fact, thank God for the motherly advice. So, if not for Queen Naomi, she would have left tikpe when she started seeing all those funny movement, all those things. Because you see, all the women that Ooni got married to today, they said these women were actually have been there. They have been with Ooni. We know that Ooni is one person that, as long as you are ready to go on with him, he is ready to go on with you, no matter how many years it will take. Yes, that is who Ooni is. Ooni does not divorce his wife, even friends, girlfriends. He doesn't know how to say I don't want to do again. It is you by yourself that you say, I beg, I don't tire, I will not do again. You understand? That is who Ooni is. That is his nature. We all know that he loves women so much. Yes, aside from the fact that he loves women so much, but this is who he is. He's a man, and of course, that is just who he is right now. So thank God for the motherly advice. And they said after the meeting that day, Queen Naomi knelt down and actually thanked the mom so much that if not for her mom, they would not be here talking about reconciliation, because obviously the only thing making them to be talking about reconciliation, the only as in the only reconciliation they have right now is because of Tadenikawo. If not for Tadenikawo, tell me, Queen Naomi's mom was like, Queen Naomi was just telling the mom that all this one that we are here gathering today is all because of Tadenikawo. They said she heard Tadenikawo, heard the mom. She was just like so emotional, and she was so happy, appreciating the mom after the ogunwusi apologized, and they were like telling her that, of course, that they didn't do well, when she was in the palace, that if they had known when she was reporting, telling them this thing, this one, when she was having this small, little misunderstanding with Oni, especially with the presence of Ashley and these other women coming and going outside the palace, they would have stood by her, they would have supported her, and of course, they have also seen their lapses that, in fact, this time around that Queen Naomi is coming to the palace, everything will be fine, and they are going to throw all their support and weight behind her, that she should not worry, that they are there for her, like Ezima, the way Ezima, the dead person back there. That's how they are going to be behind Queen Naomi. And now they said, with the way they said she was appreciating the mother for giving her this powerful advice that made her to be still standing today, that made her to also be getting the recognition that she's getting now, that made her to still be that person that she is today, that is advice from the mother, that the mother really tried for her. If not, she would have just left just like that, but the mother kept pushing her. In fact, you see that Queen Naomi's mother, she really tried for this children. Oh, like if Queen Naomi, if you hear their story of how the mother has been standing in the gap for them, how the mother stood for them, how she made sure that they all went to school, how she made sure that they never lack, how she made sure that they stand out among their peers. In fact, you need to hear their testimony about their mother. I need to hear Queen Naomi and her siblings' testimony about their mother to tell you that this woman is a real virtuous woman. Okay, now look at what Queen Naomi has said about the mother. And of course, some persons were actually saying that it was the family, that they wouldn't have gone there to be with her, that they are the one that made her to leave. That if not, why would Queen Naomi live like that? They were all there in the palace. When Queen Naomi was saying that she want to leave, why would they allow her? They would have just let her be. They would have done everything possible to make sure that she remained in that palace. That they should have known that Queen Naomi's attitude was due to, due to immaturity, that she was not matured because she was still very young as at that time that she got married to Oni. Aside from the fact that she was young, she was not also used to this palace thing. She didn't even know anything. She was so naive. She was so innocent. When a woman, it happens to be that this man is the first person of her life, that alone tells you how naive and how innocent she might just be as at that time, because she doesn't she has not had any relationship before. She don't know anything about this man and woman thing. This one is just coming to her fresh, and being the first man, her love automatically was with the Oni. Everything about her would just gather and surround Oni. So she's just seeing love at the first time. Oni was the first man and the only love of her life. And so because of that love and everything she has poured on this man, she never expected that as Oni that he is, he can actually marry as many as possible. Like he can marry as many. And again, aside from the marriage, the way Amana, they said things were actually happening in the palace were actually the main thing that broke Queen Naomi's heart. That now in the palace there is a lot of some different small rooms that Oni could just enter here. Now maybe it's Ashley that is there. He will be with Ashley till tomorrow. Queen Naomi will not see Oni. Maybe another day we hear that Miriam has visited. She's in one or the other room. Oni will be there throughout that. Those kind of things. They said these were the things that made Queen Naomi to got that so emotional. She got angry and she just went over the board, and she never knew that all these things she did was not the best for her to do. But the deed has been done. Right now they said, in fact, she's just recanting all her mistakes and how she's now preparing, now that they have actually come back together. She has actually reconciled with Oona. Of course, that appearance that Queen Naomi appeared speaks volumes. Oh, yes, you see that appearance. Aside from the fact that he brought Tadenikawo, she and Oni actually planned this thing. It's a way of Oni trying to announce Queen Naomi before everybody. Oni used indirectly, and Queen Naomi, both of them used indirectly to send a message that we are back together and we are still very much together. It's a way of introduction. Oni just used this medium to introduce Queen Naomi, which both of them understood very well. And that was why Queen Naomi didn't even look at the Olori side, whether they are there or they are not. Because why? They know what is actually happening. So my people, is not a small thing. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. To all my returning subscribers, honestly, I want to say big thank you to you, and also let you know that all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information. So as I get my gist on the street of social media, I come here and also relate with you guys. So right now they say this is what is actually happening, and that Queen Naomi was so happy, that thank God for the mother, the good mother that God has given to her. That if not for the mom, today she wouldn't have, she will not know where she will be, she will not know anything, because at a point when she started saying she want to go, the mom begged her every day. They said the mom will be pressing her down. Make sure you born first, my daughter. Born first, my daughter. You can't live like this. No. Just have a child for this man first. And lo and behold, she came and she gave birth to the very first prince of Oba Adeyeye, Oba Enito, and he loved that his prince so much that he doesn't joke with him. So my people, this is what I came across on the street of social media, and I said I will come here and I relate with you people. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Thank you so much for always standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now. Have a beautiful night.